Hello, this is Thomas Emmett. I figured I'm past due for this. I've been wanting to do this again, but I've just been busy. Today is June 23rd. I'm recording my new garden update video. There's been a lot going on. We'll do the usual, walk our way around and go from there. So as I've discovered, it looks like the pineapple is growing. Okay, actually everything is growing, but I can tell it is coming out. These things are going to come out pretty big, but the pineapple is growing, so I am going to keep this. I don't know if I had the tomato sticks in here last time, but I did put them in, and the tomatoes are growing. I'm trying to trim these up because I want them to grow tall and high. As you can see, I'm planning on these getting high, so, yeah, so I've been kind of trimming the branches so they don't get too far out. And the radishes, of course, in there. The mosquito plant is almost to the top of the stick. That one's a good 2 feet high or so. Now the peppers, as you might remember, I think last time they were at the top here, but as you can see, they're a good 6 to 8 inches over the top now. And I've got so many peppers growing, I can't even find them all. But if you look closely, I can find some of them. I got some red bell peppers. I got a bunch of the red bells starting, and I saw some. It's hard to see when they're small and green, but I do have one of these. Which one is this? The cayenne hot pepper. I got one of these coming along, and I saw a few baby ones in here starting. I don't remember where those are, but the jalapeno is, of course, I've got a lot of these. I got a good 5 or 6 of them, but they're up in here. There's another one. There's a few up in there, but I got a whole bunch of those. So the peppers are doing very, very well. There's a bell right there. And let's see, let's move on. Here is my cutting. I just cut a bunch of these. Like every 3 or 4 days or so, I'll cut a bunch for the bunny. A bunch of fresh, just a little bit of everything. And I've been doing that since the last video. So if I didn't do that, I would not be walking in here right now because there'd be too much stuff. Here is my eggplants. I got 2. Once these get a little bigger, I'm going to move these radishes to the other bin and space these out because I know they get big. The herbs, of course, are doing excellent. Everything. Here's my other pepper. It looks to me, I don't know how big these things get, but it looks like they're starting to turn. I believe these will turn red after a little while, and then they'll be done. But I got a million of those things. And the carrots and garlic are doing good. I cut off a bunch of garlic because it was like, can't even see it. It was pretty high. The garlic was. Here's the herbs. The spinach is having a hard time because the lettuce is so tall, it's blocking the sun. But I do have one that's kind of like a tree, but the rest are kind of hard because they don't get much sun. But the lettuce has been all over the place, and I'm letting it go a lot longer than I think they normally do in a store, because they normally cut the whole thing off, but I'm just cutting the bottom leaves as we go. So this is going to get tall, I think. And the kale is all over the place, like the collards. And the radishes, I pulled 2 of these out, and I think, yeah, I'm just going to pull these out as we need them and get rid of that. Plant something else in there. Now the lemon trees, this is most unusual. This one, it's got lots of new leaves, and it has a few thorns on it. And the other one, this just happened, but it's like all of a sudden, it has branches and a bunch of leaves that just came up all at once. So this is unusual. It's got branches, thorns, and leaves. So we might have lemons soon. We'll see. But that's the lemon trees. Sweet potatoes are, hold on, I gotta back up. This is a lot here. I don't remember how high these were last time, but the cucumbers have reached the top of the support, and I did a bunch of cutting because I couldn't get to watering in here because there's just too many leaves, so I cut a bunch of leaves down so I can get in a little bit. And I also cut the tops, so I'm hoping that they'll stop growing taller and start working on the cucumbers. As you can see, I've got flowers all over the place, so I think those will be coming soon. And this, oh no, I just noticed that the sweet potatoes, I did stake all of these things are, oh no, this ain't good. These things are all the way up on the ceiling. I got 2 sticks. I've double sticked these. I did one and then I did another one. That's like, I don't know, 8 feet tall, and those things are still growing. Yeah, that might be a problem. Good thing the potatoes grow in the ground though. Okay. Well, that's interesting. Well, there's my sweet potatoes. Here's my, the tops of my cucumbers. I'm standing tall now. Yeah, so it's pretty full in here. And, well, I guess that's about it for now. As I said, it's June 23rd, and everything's coming along really good. And, I guess that's about it. Oh, yeah, the cucumbers. I think I need to add more dirt in here. It looks like the roots, there's so many roots, they're starting to come up out of the dirt. So I think I might have put some more in there and see what happens. It's kind of weird. Okay, but this is Tom Semmet, and that's it for today. I'm signing off.